Hello everyone, welcome back to Bare Budget. I'm Kezia. Today's video I want to just pop on really quick because I've got a July Etsy launch. This is my brand new shop that I've launched this week. So I wanted to show you a little preview of all of the products that I've got going on. Now I've got some digital downloads as far as physical products. We've got some coffee challenges. These are physical products that are that I've posted. 2 coffee savings challenge. This one, they're both worth $30. And then this second one, also worth $30, but this is like you choose which cup of coffee, and then this is just regular coffee. This one's on like a beige paper. It's like a sparkly beige. It's like a slightly iridescent. That's the word I'm looking for. And then this one's a slightly iridescent gray. And then we've got, I did a lot of experimenting with making products and stuff. No spend trackers. This goes into an A6 personal size binder. The background noise right now is brought to you by Duke, our chocolate lab. He's lying on the floor next to me. Next, we've got some A6 personal size dashboards. They're printed with like gold or like shiny. All of them have like this cool effect on them. This style of floral, the edges are rounded, and then the rest of them that I made, I didn't round the edges, but I can round the edges if you would like me to. We got a couple of florals and then a pumpkin design. So there's the A6 dashboards. Next, I've got some A6 personal trackers. Similar floral designs. This one's a newer one. This one's also a newer one. They're the floral with the trackers on the back. So I've got the place for your category, the date, and then plus or minus the amount, and then the new balance. So those are the A6 trackers. And then I've got some A7 dashboards. I've got the pumpkin one in my wallet right now, but all of the same floral designs. And then I also have A7 trackers, essentially. So I actually made this for me because I needed this in my wallet. I also have this in my wallet. It's a debit and online purchases. So the date, and then if it was like a deposit withdrawal, and then the new balance. The way I use this is it's the same type of floral and a pumpkin. I actually ended up writing down what date the purchase was, and then I ended up writing how much it is under the balance. So that's just so I can keep track of any debit purchases, because it's a rarity that I'm using our debit card anymore. So that's just to help me keep track. And I do keep the receipts, but sometimes the receipts get misplaced, or I just don't want to bother looking through my receipts. So that's an easy way to keep track. Next are these are envelope saving trackers. These are original watercolor illustrations that I've done, and I cut them up and made them into a savings tracker. You can set the amount, each icon worth the amount. Some of them have they're vellum backing. Some of them have, I tried to match whatever the color scheme on the front and pink on the back, since there were several that had pink in the front. So like that one had pink. Anyway, so they're vellum backing, they're envelopes, already pre-punched for A6 personal binder. We've got these heels, they're all heels and legs, polka dots, some yellow heels, another pair of pink, some purple sandals, yellow, yellow, kind of like this off-white and green espadrilles. So those are the envelope saving tracker watercolors. Then I've got some more watercolors, only these are fruit. So again, these are all clear vellum backed and already pre-punched for A6 personal binders. Again, you can set the amount of the savings challenge. These are all original watercolor illustrations that I've done. I tried to put this is my signature. I'm not quite if I got the signature in all of them. I did, okay. But again, an envelope, we've got a peach, 2 avocados, vanilla bean, a green apple, and a cucumber. Then I've got a lonely saving challenge that I was experimenting with these sticker dots, and it's got a set amount of $24 if you'd like a lower income saving challenge. It's plain on the back, another original watercolor illustration. Then I've got some more fruit saving challenge. Again, you can set the amount, and we've got a cherry. These are blank on the back. Some of these might have the date that I made the illustration. Not all of them have the date on the back, but that's what that is. And okay, so cherry and cucumber, a lime and a banana. These fit into A6 size envelopes, perfect. And then next, I have a ton of oopsies. When I was doing all my experimenting, I made a little bit too much. So these are all the same size as the smaller size will still fit into A6 size envelopes. I've got this first half is there, you can determine each icon is worth and the total saved. So different categories, we've got retirement, utilities, furniture fund, spa day, new home, wedding fund, anniversary, a month ahead, savings fund, travel fund, fishing, hunting, and then some coffee savings challenge. They're all worth $30, little cups or beans and like pour overs. Then I've got more of like dollar bill savings, 5. We've got, okay, so 3, $1. So each icon is worth $1. So you save 72. A $5, each one's worth 5. So you save 360. So a $10, save 720. $20, save 1440. $50, save 3600, and $100, save 7200. And then a 30 envelope tracker at the end, each envelope, it increases by $1. So at the end, 465. Then a $300 challenge. That's a set amount. $500 challenge and a $1,000 challenge. And then we've got tons of these other saving challenge trackers. I made so many of them. And the main reason I'm putting this in the oopsies pile is because I had an issue with some pixelated images on part of it. It's like the lamination on all of these turned out perfect. All have rounded corners. It's just that sometimes some of the elements didn't print, or the printing was a little bit smudgy, or sometimes like on some of these, the ink got on the back of the paper. This is a good example. Yeah, the ink kind of smudged on the back of the paper, stuff like that. These are all totally functional though. So a 1 month spend tracker where you cross off the months where you don't spend any money, or not months. Each icon is for a month, and then the date you started and completed. And then I've got like utilities in general And you can set the amount on all of these. You can set the amount. So utilities, gas, garbage, water. These icons, some of them I hand drew. Some of them are graphics I got through Canva. Electricity, sewer, a camping fund. I drew this, and again, it turned out really pixelated. So I just kind of scrapped that idea, and I'm redesigning all of these. Wardrobe, some of this, like the text was off, this text size. So wardrobe, I was incorporating some of my sketches. So we've got some flats, wardrobe. We've got, I had a lot of the flats printed. Some heels, wardrobe. A lot of those. Another heels with some legs, wardrobe, a dog fund, a kitty fund, and rainy day, a new home fund, emergency fund, retirement fund, office supplies fund, furniture fund, home decor fund, plant fund, and some star notes that I printed again on this iridescent paper that just doesn't show up. It's a cardstock, iridescent cardstock that actually doesn't really show through like the shininess that I was intending it to. But star notes 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100s. So that's the giant pile of saving trackers and saving challenges. Next saving challenges, these are all set amounts. This is another one of these are my artwork Rorschach ink blot tests that I did as a long time ago that I still had my digital files for, and I thought, ooh, that'd be cool to turn it into savings challenges. So they were all numbered. I made like dozens and dozens of these. This is number 25, so it's worth $25. This one's number 28, so that's worth $28. Let me find the next one. Number 60, this one's worth $60. And this one's number 80, it's worth $80. And we had two sizes. Both sizes will fit in an A6 envelope, but they're the same designs, only this is just the black and white outline, and this was the actual image painting itself, because they originated as either paintings or with black ink. So this is number 28, number 61, so it's worth 61, or number 80 is worth 80. So those are my Rorschach ink blot savings challenges. Next, I have a lot of oopsies placeholders that I was experimenting with different types of vellum and different fonts. So we've got these are all laminated vellum 3mm lamination sheets, and all the corners are rounded. So we've got rent, coffee, spending, Valentine's Day, self-care, home decor, groceries, some more groceries, lots of groceries, just they're all different designs and different types of fonts and sizes, gas. I love that gold polka dot, and I love this gold floral. And I can't find that printed vellum again. That was a printed vellum. Miscellaneous. And the different styles. And then next I've got some laminated placeholders. So like I was saying before, I've got digital downloads where you can get, I think I split it up into these are the last items. I think, yes, they're last items. So I've got some physical ones, and I've made 2 different designs. This one I'm calling the filigree design, and this one I'm calling the Art Nouveau design. That's what I was going for, was Art Nouveau. But then I designed this little thing, and I liked the border of this one a little bit better. So all of the digital downloads is going to have this style. So we've got 100, 500s, and 1,000, and fully funded. And I can't remember or not if I may have put this into a bundle where you get 1 of each. And that's my filigree design. This is my Art Nouveau design of 100, 500, 1,000, and fully funded. Nope, I have one more thing. I've got bookmarks. So these are all hole punched. They're laminated cardstock, rounded edges, bookmarks for an A6 personal size binder. All of these I'm putting in oopsies because I was experimenting with the paper. I'm trying to see if you can tell the difference with the color. It's very slight. It's a white and beige. Again, it's that iridescent cardstock that I got that I thought was going to be more fantastic than it didn't end up being, but that's okay. So I've got bookmarks. I've got 4 categories to help you separate your binders. I've got giving, savings, finances, low priority, some high priority, holidays, bills, cash for stuffing, grandkids, a couple of grandkids, business, saving challenges, kids, gifts, and variable expenses. So now that does it for all of my Etsy July launch products, my first launch, and I will link to my Etsy shop in the description if you'd like to check it out, and I will see you in the next video.